They'll want to go in feeling good about it. Desperate for a win. Chrysanthus back into the centre, so some changes here. And I'll get you to talk me through them. One very interesting change for the Fever, Caitlin.
Yeah, that's right. We see Alice Teague-Neal move into goal attack for the second time this season. We saw her play there against the Thunderbirds as Janelle Fallon-Nemai, their first miss for the game. That perfect. And she knows it as well. But interesting to see Alice Teague-Neal move across, and then Kelsey Brown obviously moving into that wing attack position. So interesting to find out why that change has been made.
Well, we're going to get down and have a chat right now with the head coach of the West Coast Fever, Dan Ryan. I'll get Caitlin to talk to you about the changes. I want to come to your second HCF tactical timeout with some pretty forceful words with your team. What was happening there?
Well, we just had repeated errors in a row, and this is a pressure of a final. So you've got to lock in after one mistake, and we just had too many in a row there where we lost a bit of focus. So we needed to shift that behaviour and not let it continue on a downward trend.
Dan, tell us about this positional change we've seen now. Alice Teague-Neal in goal attack. We haven't seen her there only, not much this year. So what's the reason behind that?
Yeah, just want to have some craft through this pressure that the Mavericks are putting on us and get our centre pass conversion back up really high. We're 100% in the first quarter and then dropped to 70 in the second. So we need to be scoring off our own with far more efficiency.
And Dan, last week you had a brilliant shutdown job from Sunday Ariang on the wing defence. Today I think we saw her come more alive in goal defence in that second quarter, but back in at wing defence and hoping for a bit of a shift.
Yeah, we've got some options to play there in the back line, so we'll keep moving it as we need to, but back in this lineup to win us some more ball. They've been doing a pretty good job overall.
Go well, Dan Ryan.
Cheers.
Head coach, I heard him just say it's like a finals-like game, isn't it? That's exactly what he would want leading into finals next week.
Yeah, that's right. If Fever finish third, they will be back here playing their first minor semi-final as Alice Teague-Neal puts up her first shot and Fallon-Nemai just mops up those rebounds. It's hard when you haven't shot a lot to all of a sudden be expected to turn and deliver at the post.
Well, you'd be expecting that she'd be doing it in a training environment. You'd hate to think that she hasn't hit a post for weeks. That would be unlikely. It's different on game day. And we'll watch how that unfolds for the Fever. 3-2 opening for them. Hardwell just taking a rest on the bench at the moment with Sinclair in a goal attack. Trying to drop at 17 from 20. And we just saw that miss from Fowler. Oh, gee, Kim Jennett needs to be careful. She's coming in on the backside of Fowler-Nemai and almost shifting her, not taking her landing space, but shifting her off landing.
Yeah, you've got to be really careful with that one. We know Kim Jenner, look, she's sitting second in the league.